Hey YouTube, it's Eternal Frost here, just playing some lonely single-player Spintires. As I kind of alluded in my last video description, I found out that doing that load that I did by manually putting in those logs didn't actually do anything, so those logs didn't count, so I ended up dumping those. And what I've done here is, you see I've cleared this one lumber mill. I decided to take out, I saw I had a D-series truck. So these things are like the big 8-wheeler, crazy, awesome trucks that can pull quite a bit of weight and ford pretty deep water. You can see in the background there, I'm trying to show in the background. Where is it? Oh, where'd it go? Maybe it's in front of me. Oh, there it is, in front of me. You have that cart that's back here. See, point at it with a... There it is, this cart back here. So I was able to actually carry 2 loads of short logs in the first go. So that was 3 logs in the back of the truck, 3 logs in the carriage, all in one go, and I thought that was pretty impressive. Then for the second go, I did it much quicker by basically doing a single run without the carriage, or the cart. So I thought it would be nice to show you guys what this truck was capable of, because it's a lot faster delivering and a lot more rugged than some of the other trucks that I've been driving, the B131s, the C375s, and whatnot, even the 65-111. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 more loads from one of these stations I haven't figured out yet. Probably actually gonna grab it from this log station all the way in the corner here, lower right, come back through and come up. Like, I'll go back, hit this log station, come up, cross that fuel station, and go back to the lumber mill. The thing I have to be concerned about here is that this thing chews through gas. So when I'm carrying all this stuff, I'm burning through about 20 to 25 liters a minute. So you can see here my fuel's at 481. That was from basically a round trip from this fuel station back this way, grabbing the logs and coming back this way. So that was like, you know, this round circle here, that was almost 120 liters. So I got to be careful about how much I'm burning through. Anyway, I know I can get through here now. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to cut through all this water, which is, again, mightily impressive, in my opinion. Get through here, go straight to the log station, and then come back and cross the fuel station, go to this lumber mill, so it's a little bit further. So I don't think I'll need gas going this way, but I'll definitely need to pick up gas on the way back. So let me first line up this cart. And you'll hear this monstrous beast. For those of you with younger kids, my kid, who's 4, of course, like I mentioned before, he is a big fan of trucks, so he loves this sort of stuff. Conducting this is relatively easy, at least in casual mode. You basically line up the cart and then winch it. Of course, if you're an idiot like me, then you don't know how to do this anyway. Lined up, brake, attach winch, and using the mouse, bam. So let's take this buddy out. One thing I have noticed that is a little bit of an issue is obviously the visibility is not nearly as good in these larger trucks. But like I said, the sheer off-roading, I think I'll clear that, capability kind of just, I mean, it's completely worth it. You can see I've already taken a little bit of damage. I was going pretty quickly and hit some big boulders, and you know, I barely even noticed them. And you'll even see that the amount of damage this thing can take is pretty big too. So I'm not as concerned with fuel. I know I said that I should be concerned, but you know, worst case, if I get stranded somewhere with this thing with fuel, I can break out that C65-111 and you know, fill up that cistern and have it drive over, at least get it close enough to this thing to fuel it up, and then get her going again. So, you know, part of the fun of this game is getting stuck, because then once you are stuck, you can play the rescue game, right? And so that's what I'm hoping for when I start playing this multiplayer. I got a buddy who might join me later, Mr. 9times, real life friend as well as friend on Steam. So he picked up the game. We'll see what the multiplayer is like. I also downloaded a bunch of the mods. Picked up Ford Raptors, some Jeep Wranglers, a couple Blazers, Chevy Blazers, an F-150. I think I picked something else up. I didn't see any Humvees yet. But, oh yeah, an X6M. So BMW X6M. Excited about that. Also, the, engine damage there. Could have stalled if it stays in the water too long. Also, I picked up a G-Wagon. Mercedes G-Wagon. So that'll be interesting. See how that fares. So. There might be a slight delay in some uploads in the near future. I'm going to be dangerous water level again. I'm going to be doing some traveling in the next few days, so I'll probably be recording videos, but I won't be able to upload until I get back. So there might be a slight delay in some uploads in the next few. Just giving you a heads up. So again, this game is... I think the physics are really the draw to this game. I mean, it's got a pretty environment. They could use some better work on the details for grass, trees, and whatnot. But I mean, texture-wise, they're not the best. But man, the water in this game, the way the water moves under the tires and the mud clings to it and all. I mean, it's pretty good. I've never seen another game like it. So. Yeah, half the challenge here is getting the log turning around. See, I'm already at like almost 400 liters left of fuel. Loader up. To be straight. It's going to make turning around pretty difficult. Am I going to hit that? It's not. Can I go up through there? Oh no, there's no way. This is like the wrong way to do a trailer. Like, that could flip the trailer if you're not careful. Sometimes I find it easier, especially in these larger vehicles, to do it this way. Let's actually start marking our way here. So we're going to go right through the water again. Head through, past this lumber mill. Grab some fuel first. Then we'll go from there. And one thing too is, like, I gotta remember how long this thing is. You get it hung up on a tree or something. So my brother actually persuaded me to go and pick up Don't Starve Together, which I played a little bit of Don't Starve when it was in alpha. Really enjoyed the game. Played it multiplayer through some mods back in the day before the Don't Starve Together was released. And I'm thinking about broadcasting, well, recording some of that for YouTube. Let me know your thoughts there, if that's something you think I should continue with, make it into its own series or whatnot. Otherwise, for random video game thoughts, my vision here is just to literally have it as a bit of a vlog, where I both play random video games, right? Thus the random video game thoughts, and yeah, don't really commit to an actual Let's Play. The thing is, with a Let's Play, I'd want to be able to play a game from beginning to end, you know what I mean? And it would be something that I would hope is story heavy, so it's something that's a little bit more entertaining for you guys, rather than just for myself too, It's a good way, I think, to be able to actually get... Where am I? To get games finished that I have in my backlog. Like a lot of people who have been PC gaming for a long time, I have this huge Steam backlog. And it's hard for me to actually even fathom getting through it, simply because it's just so large. And doing Let's Plays, doing these random video game thoughts types of videos, gives me incentive to go and actually complete some of the games in my backlog. And in so doing, I find a lot of games that are real gems in their own right, So games like Spintires, right, where I might not have played it if it wasn't, if I didn't just have or set aside time to do it every day. So I do have a lot of go-to games such as Vermintide and MechWarrior Online. So games like that I do play on the daily. So I do have to make time for playing other games, as silly as it sounds. Also, I do work more than 8 hours a day. So sorry, I got a voicemail from the wife, and I guess there's something wrong with the car pairing with her phone. I got a bit distracted there, trying to read what's going on with that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one delivery, and I guess this will be a much quicker video than intended. But at least you get to see the big truck moving, making its way through the map. I'll go and handle that tech support issue. I feel like I'm tech support for family members and coworkers and everything sometimes. It's the life, I guess, of someone who has lived their life via computer and video games. I'm sure some of you can attest to that feeling. Yeah, I'm going through this water like it's, well, I'm going through it like it's nothing, but look at the trailer. The trailer's like half its wheels are in. Should really pay attention to where I'm driving on. See, I'm about to hit halfway mark on the fuel remaining. Another nice thing about these trucks too is, like, especially like that giant tree that I just kind of ran over, things that would stop and or break other smaller trucks, this thing just mulches through and doesn't even shrug. That's why I was surprised when I took that little bit of damage. In both cases, it was without the cart, so I was moving pretty fast when I hit some... I'm not even sure what I hit. Trees, boulders, small children. Burp. It's a good thing those things don't run out, right? Let's see here. Should be able to go... Oops. Make our way through here. Now, I haven't driven this way before, so the assumption is that it's a pretty quick drive, and that I can get through those small sections of water, right? We're about to find out. It's hard to tell because on the map you can't really always see how deep. Just kind of take it on faith. Am I even on the road? I think I'm in the dirt. Yeah. There you go. It does matter if you're not on even the dirt road, because you can definitely feel the difference when you're driving over compacted dirt versus loose dirt. And it definitely, like, when you're in the water, like I'm going in right now, if you're not on compacted dirt, you're done. Like, you will get stuck in the water. You will get, you know, pushed away by the, by the streams, because you will just immediately sink and then never come back out again. That's why sometimes it pays to take a look at where the road starts, or where the road stops, where it starts, and kind of just draw an imaginary line between the two, because you can then hopefully assume that what you're seeing there is, let's see how fast it starts going, what you're seeing there is compacted dirt. Look at the water. Crazy. Love how it sticks to the wheels too, it cleans off the mud. Yeah, this is a straight shot. It's not bad at all. Here's a big lake. Let's see what this is. Looks like you just go straight in. A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, and there you go. Oh, look at that. Not deep at all. Shifts can be pretty brutal. Oops. That's what I get for looking to the right. I'm going to check the computer to see if, the work computer to see if my wife left me another message. Alright, well, there's that delivery, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pack this one away. Wanted to show you what the big trucks can do in this game with regards to carrying loads, and yeah, looks like this one was a quick video. This is Eternal Frost signing out. Maybe we'll see some multiplayer action later today. Talk to you guys soon.